Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and well, there's a reason why I'm doing this type of video for the part 3 of chapter 28. It's because when I did record this, it's the whole black screen with audio thing. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so recap. I'll put up the light curtain. I can't use their powers because she says they're in flux. Guess she can't control them right now with whatever's going on with the light curtain. So they were trying to figure out ideas. Oh, because what happened was the Hyperion shot the Selene at the light curtain. It damaged it, but it immediately fixed itself. So they were like, okay, we need more firepower with more Selene firepower. Unfortunately, it takes a while for the Selene to power up, and they don't have a whole hell of a lot of time. Bronya comes up with an idea. She says she can use the power of the Heritage of Reason to recreate multiple versions of the Selene. And I'm all like, okay. So the bit starts off with, it's called Kiana's Guard, which I think if it goes into Cele's Guard and then Lily and Rosalia's Guard, or one of those two. No, I one of those two is first. I can't remember which, because here's the thing: I'm doing this recap video. Like the day I'm posting this, I'm doing this the day before, and I originally made the video roughly about a week ago, and a lot has happened since then. For instance, this past Tuesday was my 49th birthday. A lot of stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so basically they were protecting Bronya while she powered up the Herisher power to recreate, and they are also giving her their energy. Basically, Bronya's basically doing a Dragon Ball Z bit here, a spirit bomb. Okay. Gathering energy to do something incredibly. Okay. Now, at this point, I wish I could have switched the voice to Chinese, because we all know who does a Chinese voice of Bronya, Hanser. In the background, the instrumental to Cyber Angel is playing. I'm like, oh my god, it's Cyber Angel. So, I mean, the only thing better to me was in tomorrow's video, during a certain part of Durandal's, I'm calling the video that's going tomorrow, Durandal's journey. A certain part of it plays the music to 4.2. No, not 4.2. That's Rosemary. The version 4.4 trailer. Okay, so anyway, it's playing the music. She's powering up. She forms those those 6 versions of the Selene, fires it, destroys the light curtain. However, she fell. Cele went over to her. Valiona was saying this is not right. I think Valiona said that, but someone said it's not right, and Bronya was not. Bronya's breathing was very labored, and they were scared that she might die. So Valiona says, "Look, gotta find something. There's something around here. I'm sensing something around here that has great power." Cele looks over and sees. Anyway, Cele looks over and sees Abyss Flower. Valiona says, "I don't know how, but I'm being drawn to it. Like, I can use it." Now, here's what I'm thinking. Immediately when I found this out, when I saw this, I'm like, how is Valiona, or in this case, Cele, able to use Abyss Flower. Because my thought is divine keys, the people who wield them, who can use them, it's ancestral bloodline, okay? Because Judgment Shamash can be used by any member of the Castellana family. Currently, it's being held and used by Siegfried. Feng Huangdao, Groups of Taishuan, I think, are part of Fu Hua's bloodline. She doesn't have any descendants right now. What else is there? There's another one. Oh God. All right. There's another divine key I'm thinking of. Oh, Oath of Judah, originally used by Callan. Teresa has Callan's genes, so that's how Teresa can use it. And of course, Abyss Flower. Prior to, well, the person who currently holds it, it was held by Cecilia Shariak. And it's currently held by her daughter. Yeah, I found that out. It's currently held by Cecilia's daughter, the real Kiana Castellana, Durandal. Now, I'm thinking, is Sele a Shariak? That's possible. That's a possible theory there. Okay. So anyway, they used Abyss Flower and got and Bronya started to breathe normally, and she of course passed out from exhaustion, because that's what happened when she used so much for power. She passed out. They thought, okay, everything's cool, we're gonna be fine. Then this happened. Call this a defense mechanism for the light curtain. Tesla and Einstein recognized it immediately, as they saw it during the Second Honkai War, back in Second Eruption. Tesla told Kiana, hey, get everyone on the ground there out. Because if those things hit you, it's all over. Kiana's sitting there saying, okay, come on everyone. Well, Rosalia is barely moving. Lilia already fell asleep. And Bronya, of course, is out. Sele's trying to do it. By the way, when Sele and Bronya when Sele and Veliona used the power of Abyss Flower, Veliona went silent for a little bit, worried the heck out of Sele. And well, she says, okay, fine, look, I'm fine. She's like, well, she goes, we did it, Sele. She goes, Sele? Sele, are you there? She goes, and Veliona says, I'm fine. This thing just took a lot out of me. Yeah, so anyway, they were on their way to, they said, we're not going to make it in time. Then a small ship from the Hyperion goes out there. It's Teresa. Tesla goes, great, go get everyone on the ground. Teresa says, no, there's not enough time. And she asked Tesla if she remembered a certain experiment. And she goes, you're not thinking about the thing you're doing. If you do that, you're going to die. And she goes, don't worry. I'll be fine. She goes on her way, but then she remembers a moment back in time when her and Cecilia, along with Siegfried and, well, young Durandal, were at a park. Ziggy was playing with little Kiana, and they were talking about, Cecilia was talking about how she wanted to start a Valkyrie training academy where Valkyries wouldn't be blindly fighting. They would fight for a purpose. Basically, this was planting the seeds of Saint Freya. I gotta stop getting emotional when I see this. It's because when they showed this, her looking back and saying something to Cecilia, Amazing Grace played. And I'm like, I haven't heard Amazing Grace since 11EX. When Kiana saw Himeko. And I'm like, oh no, Terry, don't do what I think you're gonna do. She then, just before she goes out, she says, Judah, I'm gonna need your help one last time. And I'm like, don't do it, Teresa. Please. She then goes out, uses Oath of Judah, and that's Celestial Hymn. She uses Oath of Judah's ultimate ability, which drains her life force greatly. And she destroys the gears. Okay? Teresa gets weak and falls because, well, she was in the sky in this, and she falls. Next thing you know, a light comes from the sky, and she's like, "Is that Cecilia? Is that you, Cecilia?" And I'm hoping, because come on, Mihoyo, don't kill Terry. Don't kill Teresa. We already lost Himeko. We almost lost Fuhua. Don't do it. Don't do it to Teresa, please. Anyway, I think that light that's shining down is basically Celia saying, "No, Teresa, you're not done yet." I'm hoping someone catches her. You know, someone's got to catch her. I don't care who it is. If it's May, although she would be able to. If it's May, Kiana, or heck, even Durandal. I wouldn't mind if it's her. So, yeah. It leaves us on that cliffhanger. I'll play the rest of it sometime next week, because I'm currently making a comment on a video, because someone watched all the cutscenes from Reburn all the way to Thus Spoke Apocalypse, and I'm one by one talk about each of the videos, give my input. It's gonna be a long comment. Anywho, that's all I gotta say. Until next time, this is Wolf Jazz saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.